Dilmah High Tea Challenge is about bringing the tea back into high tea.
Today, careful effort has been made to respect the traditions and etiquettes of high tea. At the same time, we want to have a Kiwi spin on things, on the food, the beverages and the setting before you.
The whole idea of our afternoon tea was to be very classical English, but with a very modern twist.
Our theme today is basically a fusion of New Zealand culture, incorporating Dilmah teas and the Pacific Islands, what New Zealand is all about.
So we've got a bit of the harbour with the goldfish bowls and the ferns from our own part of the rainforest.
NZ Team 1, your time in the kitchen starts now.
We've gone with tradition as well as trying to make it a bit funky. You'll see in a minute when it's all presented how it's got little nuances that are a bit different. Cucumber sandwiches for a high tea is a pretty traditional thing. So.
Chef Berntuber has been on this real high tea journey from 2007, so I couldn't ask for a better reference judge, and of course being a WAX certified judge, he brings that level of professionalism, the standards that WAX has brought to the Real High Tea Challenge in taking it into a global championship.
All my 5 senses were turned on. That's what it's all about. It's an art to do that, but yeah, you got there.
The Dilmah High Tea Challenge came about in 2007 when we want to put back into the high tea, real tea. Dilmah has reinvented the whole concept and have brought good tea, the world's best tea, with great varieties into the high tea. And to match the tea with the foods and actually have tea-infused food as well, which is a whole new concept, which will be very exciting for chefs to develop in the future.
Peter Kuruvita, everybody knows Peter. Peter is such a wonderful culinary judge. He has a fabulous eye for presentation and the ingredients, the different culinary techniques.
So our goal is to re-establish the beauty of tea and also the reason for having a high tea. So getting all of these contestants in and getting them to start creating with tea and brewing that perfect cup of tea is the way we're going to start creating the perfect high tea again.
I couldn't ask for 2 better judges, because not only are they very professional but also very committed to this high tea journey.
New Zealand was really unique. Firstly, the setting. We were in a beautiful place. And I loved people bringing in the island theme. People were celebrating tapo and different parts of New Zealand, so it was a real New Zealand pride, really. It was great to see.
A beautiful marriage on the palate, so it harmonized, and that's what it's all about. That's what we're looking for. So you pick the 2 items that to leave a final impression.
Brewing is the combination of the leaf and the water. So unless you stir, you don't initiate the brewing and you don't get proper extraction.
I had a lot of fun experimenting, and I concocted some very interesting flavours over the last few weeks leading up until my final choice of teas.
I must have made about 20, 30 different cocktails just because I wanted to get the balance. I really wanted the tea to come out flavour. So many liqueurs and alcohols will just kill the flavour as soon as you add it.
What we were looking for in this competition, number one was brewing the perfect cup of tea. And it's a lot harder than you'd think. There's a lot goes into it. You need to stir it a few times, you need to make sure you cover it and look after it. But on top of that, the tea needed to be made into a cocktail, a mocktail, and then we needed to have a hot tea and a cold tea. Plus, we needed to have tea infused into the food and tea paired with the food.
Nervous before, just
yeah.
waiting for it to happen. It all fell into place, and
Once you get out there, it's just
you're
fun and you're on a show. Yeah.
Adrenaline just gets you through.
But remember, it's all about learning.
I think they were fair, you know.
Yeah, they were very fair. They're good judges, having a bit of fun.
I think it was not too bad. I think that judges give us good hints what we can do next time better.
Learn, improve, continue your journey, and knock him dead at your next high tea event. Thank you.
Good,
well done.
Good encouragement.
Well done.
Having real tea professional giving you their opinion and their advice, which is quite nice for us to hear. So the whole thing's been a big highlight. It's good to be part of it.
I think the highlight was kind of when I poured the English breakfast tea onto the dry ice and having it flow out over the table. It looked cool. And
yeah, I think we got out what we need to, and I think we
Had fun? I had fun.
I'm having fun now, yeah.
They really liked the scone, which was probably our favourite dish that we made.
Bringing
mine back
sort of,
home.
again, clotted cream, to the other side of the
back
world.
The idea of this Real High Tea Challenge is that it is a journey in terms of their awareness and understanding of tea, opening up the options.